What is that?
Piss. Oh my god.
Just turned it into a toast.
Hello,
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah. This has just become a toast.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Chris,
We lost you, Chris.
we're
Dang,
losing you,
darn it.
man.
Boy.
Still, man, we've been working on this thing for an hour.
Welcome to the R Show, everybody. It's
Yeah.
Sunday night. We're glad everybody showed up. Chris
Hold
is
on,
he's having a big problem with his mic tonight, and if you watch, you'll probably see him start punching stuff.
He's getting close. Yeah. I'm waiting for an F-bomb to come out.
Nah.
Yeah. Chris never cusses, so you know there's a problem if he cusses.
Yeah. This has just become a toast. Okay, that was Chad.
No, it wasn't.
Just saying. Every time.
Yeah.
Chad.
Oh, so I guess my P word made it live.
Yep, it did.
Yep, it did.
Sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
There you go. Go ahead and run through your thing again. We can hear you now, Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. Happy.
Talk to me, Chris. Come on.
I want to
Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
Speak to
Tonight
me.
is gonna be one of those nights.
It's gonna be one of those nights for sure, man.
Yeah.
What you have to do, Chris, is you have to talk, say like 3 words, stop, and then start again, because every time you start talking, then it gets quieter and quieter.
Remember the Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I'm talking the same words.
Why don't you open it there, Sean? You're the...
Alrighty. Hi, everybody. We'll try this again. Welcome to the R Show. Obviously, we have Chris there, the walk-in picker, and me, of course, Cool Totes. And then we have special guest is our, well, however you want to say that, our Chad and Kim, the Golden Finger Picker, the Florida Picking Queen, and Eric, and you are, I never get this right, Tinker's Row?
Yep.
Right? Yeah, okay, good. Woo! I did it.
Yeah,
Takes
it's
me like
to retail, so
takes me like
it's
6
really
months,
easy.
like it did with Brian's name. But hey, I'll get it. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, welcome to Sunday. We're gonna have kind of a I guess a year wrap up sort of Christmas special show thing. And Chris is gonna say a word or two and then stop for an hour and then say another word or two. And
We'll fill
we
in
do
the box.
plan on having a couple giveaways at least. So yeah, so it should be a good show. Got
I
any
did
words,
have
Chris?
a gift. I was gonna say I did have a gift.
He did have a gift.
I see his
Trying
lips moving. He is speaking. Yeah, it's
I'm
SOS.
translating. I'm translating right now.
Somebody, please tell Santa to bring Chris a new microphone.
Yeah.
Throw me a rope. I'm going down. That's what- Oh man.
Is he frozen?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
it
that's
time for shout-outs?
So, hey Chad. So how's things been going? Tell us what's been going.
Busy. It's
Been busy.
it's like there's not...
That's
Look at my
helpful.
face. Do I look like an old beat-down
Look, he's
man?
not shaven.
Hold on, it looks like I'm crying.
Yeah.
No, I was laughing so hard. That's why I have tears coming out of my eyes. But no, it's like there's not enough time in a day, and I'm sure so many people are feeling this. You know, I know some folks out there that do FBA, and they're like on the 18th or 19th when they couldn't get their stuff into Amazon in time for the Christmas, Christmas buy-in. They said, I'm done on 17th or 18th, and they've just been relaxing. I see them on camera or something. They're laying in a bed for the past 4 days. So, and
That must be nice.
yeah, I mean, it's just, draining. Plus everything else that's going on, you know, outside of the business part of it, you've got family trying to make arrangements to get everybody in, trying to get Levi home for Christmas, and trying to, it's just,
Yeah. Exhausting.
Sorry, if you got me smiling, I wasn't laughing at you.
Oh.
Laughing at Caesar's Palace had put something up there, and I read it knowing I shouldn't have while you were talking, but yeah, definitely. I mean, even though I'm not super heavy FBA, I could totally feel that vibe of around the 19th or so of, dude, just wait till the next year starts, pretty much. I mean, there's still thoughts and things that go through, because I want to do, you know, all of our other, I want to do other stuff, because there's like some of the bundles that Catherine Shelton talks about and stuff like that coming up for Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day and stuff like that. But there's not much stuff out there, so you really can't just go out shopping every day for it. So, yeah. But I don't know. But then in the last 3 days, I've been, well, 2.5 days, I've been sick. So, yeah.
Well, I think with FBA also, I think, you know, in the Amazon, the big buying spur, I mean, I think all the way up to like January 10th, I think it's just going to be balls to the walls, you know, as far as, you know, your sales. If you're putting the good stuff in there, then, I mean, people are returning their items, and they got money to spend, and they're going to do it on Amazon or eBay or these other platforms. So
I have heard that there's a lot of returns after Christmas. So
yeah, I mean, people go to these stores and get their cash back, or, you know, money back on their credit cards, and they're going to go spend it elsewhere.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like some of my nieces and nephews, which they always wonder why I stopped buying them gifts. I'm like, well, what's the point? So, yeah.
Cash is king.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or gift cards.
Also, the walk-in picker wants me to say thank you, and I should say thank you too. Not just from him, but for the last 6 months, actually. This is kind of the 6th month, pretty close to the anniversary, I guess, of having our show. And you guys were our first guests, so we have you guys on and out again to celebrate that. And I can't really talk. Chris can't talk because you can't hear him. I can't talk because I'm from California. I go to California schools still. But and then I just wanted to say there's going to be a lot more coming up this next year. Or next year. We're actually going to have on the 11th. Cindy Sorley is going to be on. That was pretty good. That should be interesting. Spokane Pickers are going to be officially on again on the 18th because we had that problem. And tentatively, Katie Patton will be on the 1st. I don't know if it's set in stone yet, but that's what I wrote down.
Well, I'll make sure I'm pressure.
Definitely a big thank you.
Yeah, we'll pressure Katie in on that. Is that
Cool.
January 1st or February 1st?
February 1st.
February 1st, okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So Eric, what's been going on? What's been happening, man?
Not much, man. Just still readjusting, coming back from Seattle and getting ready to get Christmas out of the way.
Yeah, it takes a lot to adjust coming back from Seattle. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I was happy to be back home, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, tell us about your show. Seems like it's gotten off to a good start.
Yeah, the Collector's Catacomb. It's every Thursday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's on the channel that I was making comments in the chat with Tinker's Relics. Just basically getting together and talking vintage items, stuff you can't scan UPCs on, that kind of stuff. It's myself, Chad, Drew, the California Picker, and Elena Spraparella. It's just been a lot of fun. We had Dan on last week. He was talking about antique cameras and stuff. It was a real good show, and not quite sure who our next guest is going to be, but it's not returning until the 8th of January. So we're going to take a couple weeks off with everybody else. But yeah, it's just been it's been fun. Hopefully we'll keep growing and see what else we can get done next year with it.
Sweet.
Right on. Well, we got a bunch of familiar faces in the chat.
Go ahead and shout them out, please.
Yeah, Arbitrage,
Well, I figure out where
Albatross, Brian, how's it going? We got Thomas Francis, Justin Starcher. I believe you have the Shantina. I'm not even going to attempt it. Krabaginski. Hi, Shantina. Caesar's Palace. What's up, brother?
Caesar.
Ronnie, Hearts Bakers, John Welsh, Chris Talbot, how's it going? Alberto, our New Yorker, Ronnie S, Joseph Hare, hey, Melissa S.
Those guys?
No, I haven't seen her. I know Junkin and Drunk. That's Melissa S. Did she change her name? Okay. Yeah, I was just talking to her yesterday, and she says that they have been like just running ragged, busy, and like that's good to hear. Karen Pet, what is the deal with these names?
Petrosovitz, I finally got it down right. Petrosovitz.
Yes.
Welcome, thank you.
Alabama Pickers. Speaking of laying in bed for the past 4 days, what's up, Dusty?
What's up, Slacker?
Denver Flipper. Oh, there's Blue Skies Bits and Bobbles.
Blue
Hey,
Skies, woohoo!
got Gary Green Mountain Picker. Michael Baumberger, what is up?
What's up, Mike?
That's this auction picker there. Treasures Found Shop. And
Dude, how's Michael doing, man? Have he got in a car accident last week or
Yeah, I
beginning of the
saw
week?
that.
he did?
Yeah, man. He was. I don't know how lucky to be alive, but he could have been pretty seriously hurt. It was.
I
Pretty
didn't
nasty.
even see that. How come
It was on the website.
Yeah, Facebook likes to hide things.
Well, I know he
Yeah,
got an awesome Starbucks mug.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
See, you
Yeah,
didn't
no,
see that.
I missed that. Hey, I got important stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an old oh shoot.
What?
It was like the pastel. Help us out,
Easter?
Mike. No, it was oh my.
Oh, the
gosh.
Made in Italy mug.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
but
talking about?
It's called the
Latte, espresso.
no, it's a early mug. I
What's
can't
the
remember.
Okay.
No, the color.
Hey.
It's like the Picasso type color.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Sounds like 2 syllables.
yeah, sorry.
Oh, man. Cool.
Chris has just got he's face palming.
Yeah, you see, you shouldn't have me take over, man. No, I'm just kidding. I need to come up with a question for our first giveaway. I guess I should wait because I only have a couple, but here, we'll figure it out. It's going to be this. Woo! Can you see it? Can you see it? You know what that is?
Oh, cool.
Texas Auction Picker had 1 or 2 of these before. It is. Boom, boom.
Home improvement.
Yup. And it's been worn, but it's in good shape. So, cool. Wait till you see the other prize I got. It's pretty awesome, actually.
Sweet.
So, but now I need to come up with something. Oh, I heard Chris laugh.
Well, this one.
No,
That was
that's
a valiant try, man. That was a valiant try.
Come on, Mike. Go find out what it is. Now you got me thinking about it.
I don't remember.
No.
Oh, come on. You got to tell it. Now I'm curious. You got to go
Mike
look.
says he's banged up, hurting a bit, but he's here. Well, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't.
Yeah, he's blessed for sure. Because it could have been.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
The door, the right door, he had a hole in his door. Ripped on the side. Like, the metal ripped open. Like, damn. The whole truck was crooked and, yeah, it was, of course, me and my funny, after I knew he was okay and stuff, of course. I was like, dude, they should have told you about the canometer on the right.
Bellini. A Bellini mug.
Bellini.
Yes.
Bellini, that's right.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Thank
gotta look
you.
it up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was a neat mug. Yeah, it was.
I'm
It's
surprised
kind
Kim
of.
didn't put an offer in on it already.
Huh?
Don't you have Doesn't Kim have a collection of mugs?
Yeah.
Well, Kim didn't even know about it, but we did find this one.
Hey, we didn't do anything.
It's the 1999 London Big Ben mug, still in the.
Yeah,
Cool.
you don't find the city mugs, the old ones. This one's a 99.
99.
And yeah, you don't find them in the
Wow.
The package still.
Wow.
Yeah. No, that packaging's cool too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only paid $1.99 for it, so I was
Oh, I
excited.
think I told somebody
Are you gonna
$1.
sell that one?
So I was wrong when I said $1.
No, it was
Yeah, I had,
$1.99.
We're selling that
I
one.
had that Pittsburgh mug, remember? I picked it up, and it only lasted 3 days. I sold it for $75.
Yeah.
It
You
was
say
in
that like I
2009.
should know that automatically. She collects them, so, come on.
Well, you ought to see her collection up there, and you know
Yeah.
the centerpiece up there, Sean. You know which one
Of
it
course,
is?
is the tail, is the siren's tail. Of
Yes.
course. I mean,
Yes.
Did you see that comment? And I hate to go here with this, but just some people are saying it's like they said I just absolutely had no luck with the siren mug. I'm
What?
like, are you out of your mind, lady?
no, you're doing something wrong.
There always has to be a negative Nelly in every. Hey, Brian just said, "Where's Kim's puppy?" Come on, Brian, help me out with this.
Dude. We have been.
My wife got me a dog for Christmas.
No, it has to be an English bulldog baby.
See, it's not just about having a little
Oh,
puppy.
yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of forking out the cash, too.
If it's not over
I
$1,000,
got
it's not worth that.
Oh no, I'm sure it's cute, but no, it has to be a baby Lou. Well, I think they know that he died last February, but
Yeah,
so yeah,
poor
that's
guy.
what I want Santa to bring.
Yeah. And I have people who I thought were my friends keep beating me up
No,
over it.
Brian.
Didn't you just get your cat for birthday or something? Or was that just because?
No, that was anniversary, and that was last
Oh,
May.
anniversary.
She's still
Oh,
a baby.
No, she's grown up.
All right, just
So
give
fun.
it up, Chad, and buy her a damn zoo.
So, yeah. You are in Florida, man. You can have practically any animal you want. So, whether it's legal or not is a whole other question. But people were asking for end of year numbers. What's it looking like for you guys?
10, 5, 6, 9, 31. 31 is an end of year
Nice.
number.
Hike?
You know,
That
we
is-
have not even ran any of our numbers yet. Believe it or not, our actual numbers for the past few months have been really, really low compared to what we, during the challenges and the slow time when we were really pushing ourselves.
Well, but when my dad died, it kind of put a wrench in all of it. Everything just got completely jumbled,
Yeah.
and from that point on, it's just been,
2,000-3,000 a month. I mean,
which is
it's
not. That's not our.
Yeah.
But-
And to let everybody know too that might not know, there's other things going on with that particular
Yeah.
subject that also take up a lot of time. So
yeah.
I mean, it is definitely, yeah.
And
Yeah.
just the mindset. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
not in the right mindset to put 100% of yourself into your business, you're not going to reap 100% of the benefits, and
Right.
that is just how it is. And we try to explain that to people. It's what you put into it. What?
Caesar, puppy.
I just thought of. Oh, I didn't see that yet, but I just brought up the redheaded stepchild thing earlier today. And here I'm thinking, when I said that. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like being a redheaded stepchild, you know, creating problems within the family. And I'm like, oh shit.
No.
So you know, and of course, I never keep it inside. I always gotta laugh out loud and make people not just
Yeah.
myself.
But yeah, I mean, it's all. I mean, there's so many contributing factors to how you succeed or how you fail, and it's how you roll with it on whether or not you can pick yourself up and move on.
Well, and I know we will bounce back. It's just one thing right after another. I mean, so I know we'll be fine, but yeah, at times, and I know everyone goes through it too. You know, things happen, circumstances that are out of your control that you have to take the time and deal with.
And we're really blessed too, because this isn't our main source of income. So I mean, now if this is what we needed to pay our bills, sorry, but my mindset wouldn't affect it. I would push through it and do what I had to do. And I know that's how a lot of people out there is. I mean, you know,
yeah,
you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
So, but no, we're a little bit different as far as, you know, we're not 100% dependent on our money that we're making on our reselling. So we could kind of take a step back and get depressed and, you know, be losers for a little while and, you know, get back up on our horse and fall off and, you know, that's just the cycle. How are the kids doing in the business?
I love him.
Brian, you better watch it, buddy. We're going to take it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Walking Picker was saying, Chris was saying, their numbers are low, but as of October, they did start up a new store. They were up to 150 at least. I can't remember the exact number. Up to 150 listings, and they've sold a few here and there. A lot more, I would say a lot more. They've been doing a lot better since that. But, you know, I mean, I got to say, knowing Chris as long as I have, at least, 2 years constantly talking, and seeing the improvement, you guys are doing awesome. But, you know, and they went from no store and, you know, he wanted to keep it around 20 to 30 listings because he wanted to make sure he had the listings for relistings later in the month, you know, that kind of thing and stuff. And now they're blowing out. I mean, I even called them a slacker because they were down to 109 after, you know, selling a little bit and taking some down and some not selling and stuff like that. So, I mean, if that tells you anything, you know. So, they're doing pretty good.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, you know, like Ronnie, I mean, there are so many people that we've seen just surpass and, you know, hit records for themselves. You know, Ronnie, his goal was 10 grand and he hit it, and he's surpassing it now every month, and since he's hit it, and he goes on. He's been on vacation the whole month of December, and I think he's actually hit his 10 grand. So yeah. But he's down in the Dominican Republic right now, and I think he has like 80 or 90 packages he has to get shipped out when he gets home. So, but yeah, I mean, this is no shave December, Caesar. So
No,
get off of it.
How's it going for you, Eric?
It hasn't been a bad year. It's been busy though, and I had a lot of different expenses that weren't expected, like a remodel project that took about 9 months longer than it should have.
Which one does?
Ended up sinking a bunch of money into it. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really looked at my whole end of year numbers yet, and I'm sure it'll be a lot different than what I pay the IRS. So I got plenty of write-offs.
There you go. You got the new baby.
Next year is looking up. I want to get out of my warehouse next year, and I'm going to I got 2 acres, so I want to put up a building on my property.
Cool. Yeah.
So I can quit paying rent. You know, so that's one of them, and then just some other plans going on. I am still researching some private label stuff.
Cool.
So, but yeah, I mean, all in all, it's been pretty good. Finally got my last employee up and running, pretty much self-sustaining now, which is good. So his records are getting better as far as getting stuff listed and sold, and that will help out next year. Because I had one guy that pretty much ran it into the dirt.
Oh shit.
So just being lazy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll try to work better next time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the crappy part is he was a vet. I was trying to help him out. He couldn't hold a regular job, and he just got lazy and started shipping stuff like crap and doing crap listings and cost me a bunch of money. So, but it happens. I mean, nothing I can do about it now. I'm lucky I got the guy I got now.
Yeah,
he actually wants to work.
Yeah. That's one of the things I hear a lot of. You're lucky. Like, we have our favorite, local diner that we go to, and she's been trying to hire somebody just for a few days because she does it all herself. All the, except on Fridays when she has a day off. But so they wanted somebody else, just kind of give her a little, a little time off or whatever. But she just can't find anybody that wants to work. But yeah.
Yeah, it is tough to find people that really do want to work, that are, especially with this business, you have to find somebody that wants more than just a paycheck out of it. Because if they don't have some sort of, passion to any of it, then they're just not going to work out. That's what I've discovered. You got to kind of enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah, that might be a good video topic, actually. Because I've kind of lost that passion a little bit for a while. Like when I first started, I was all gung-ho, ready to go. I was doing great, and then, over the last, I don't know, probably 6 months or so, it's kind of been going down a little bit, but for different reasons, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, hell, that's why, I started the show with Chad and Drew, and then Elena joined us, because that really takes it back to our passion of, collecting and the history and stuff like that. And that's what got me started. I believe that's what got Chad started. All the money and everything came later.
Yeah, man, I wish my dad was. By the time I really got interested, like fully interested in wanting to learn about things, my dad had too many health problems and stuff. So it wasn't like he could go out and do stuff. So I couldn't really buy, things and then bring it back. Hey, what's this? So I missed out on a lot of that,
Right.
But man, I sure wish I would have been. Because he had all kinds of knowledge on that stuff, and just, man. But I got the love from him from love of the stuff, for sure. Because I just love old stuff. It's freaking awesome.
Right.
I mean, like coin collecting. I mean, you see like a, 1700s, whatever, coin. Like, where the heck have you been for, 200 years or whatever,
Right.
It's just like, dude, there's stories.
Yeah, I bought a small coin collection a few years ago that had a couple of Byzantine coins in it. That's about the oldest coins I've owned to this point. I mean, I sold them. I'm not a coin collector, but it was kind of cool to hold something that old,
Yeah. Well, Chris, we heard you say I'm talking, but they can't hear me. So I don't know. Can you talk now?
well,
yeah, but so today it's only like 3 or 4 words. So you got to say 3 or 4 words, stop, and then say 3 or 4 words, stop. Been like old time tell them what is that? Yeah, never mind. It's fast.
They start holding up papers with messages on it.
I've got something to say. A statement that it has been really humbling and everything else to see how within this community, and I'm not talking in groups, I'm not talking about Facebook groups, I'm talking about the community in general. Resellers helping out other resellers, whether it be helping them with inventory, whether it be giving gifts. I mean, we've got stuff in the mail during the holiday season for folks, and we get stuff in the mail from, I've got stuff from you, Sean. We've got stuff from Chris, and I mean, I got something the other day from the Alabama Picker. I mean, and it's just everybody's just so generous, and it's not always about the money and stuff like that. I mean, it's just seeing people help each other out, and somebody has excess inventory. They're saying, I'm never going to get this stuff listed, and they pack it up and they ship it to somebody. And it's just unbelievable what you see out there. It's for somebody that didn't know, they'd be like, why in the world are you doing that? It's like, for us, it's because it always comes back tenfold. Yeah. You know, maybe not monetarily, but, you know, just the support is just super out there.
You want to know proof of that, man? When I sent that mug to Kim, the very next day, I found 6 of them, and somehow I had the money, you know, without selling anything, to buy those sticks without any problem. Freaking crazy, awesome. Man. I just, you know, and then I sold those sticks in a lot for $250.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just, and of course, I don't know if it's everywhere, but my clearance is $2 off. But you know, they were all on clearance too. So,
yeah, I mean,
that's awesome.
Yeah, oh, thanks, Jeff. I wasn't gonna say what I got. I got sent like 20 bottles of like hard liquor in a package.
Hi, Dusty. Where's my package at?
I mean, I got R&R whiskey, the vodka, and I mean, just a whole. And I'm gonna have to put it all down in one night.
Oh.
And that's the night, the morning I'm not going to wake up the next day. But as far as our numbers this year, guys, we have not figured any numbers. We can guarantee you it is a great profit. Huh? I don't know what the numbers are.
Oh, they're picking a number.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
Trying to run another thing on the side of everybody talking. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hey, was it Larry's Treasure who sent the Colts hat and your San Francisco hat?
Yep.
Yes, I got something from Larry this year too. I mean, goodness.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest surprises of the year, man. This thing is, you know, the top now. I mean,
I do wear mine around the house, but I don't wear it on camera. I'm not as brave as Sean is. He's known.
Did I ever show a picture of where I put my hats now? Here, let me show you. Kind of cool. See if I can get it done right here. Yeah, no. By the way, who? Can you see it?
Oh, cool.
Looks like your San Francisco hat flipping the frog hat.
That was the 49er hat is down one, but yeah, I went out Friday. We were so sick and I was dying Friday, and we went out. I didn't even do anything. I just threw my hat on and plugged my way through and got home. I was like, yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, I got something from Chris Talbot. We got a gift from him. I mean, man, it's just so hard to name all. Everybody's just so great. Michael Stone sent us a candle.
Yeah.
I mean, just
people are just awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable how generous people
candle
are.
It just went out. See?
Oh yeah, that looks like most of mine.
We got a candle called "Smell My Nuts," and it's actually a really nice smelling candle.
It is awesome.
It's like,
speaking of which, my wife now sells Party Light. If you're interested, I can send you a link. Miss Entrepreneur all of a sudden here now. She's Mary Kay and Party Light. So.
Right.
I think we could kill the talk, but yeah. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and Joseph Hare. Yeah, that's why we get along so well. 666. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the winner. Let me do the screen share.
Now I picked 463 and Kim picked
119.
But we can't win, I guess.
We can't win, but I just want to beat Chad. So we'll pretend.
Chris, where's the eggnog at? You said you're going to be drinking eggnog.
I wish it said.
Huh?
I said, I wish it said.
He said 4 words that cut out.
Can you highlight Sean? Chris,
Did I
can you
hit the wrong
highlight
button?
Sean so we can see?
Let me do this one.
He went to the store and forgot it.
All right. Can you see the random.org thing?
Oh.
Yep.
All right. How many?
1 to 1,000.
Let me see. I should hit it 4 times.
How many shows have you guys had? How many shows have you guys had? 6?
Well,
Oh, more than that. 12.
Oh, every week.
24.
Oh, 24 times.
No.
No, I've only been going 6 months, so. Yeah. So I'll
Okay.
do it 12 times.
Okay.
2, 3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What?
12.
2. 2.
What the?
Scraparella got it.
Did she?
Scraparella got it. 2.
Yeah.
On the money.
Yay, Elena.
Woo, congrats. Welcome. Congrats. Cool. And I shall send that out shortly, whenever. Probably tomorrow.
I think Elena should have to wear that on the next Collector's Catacomb.
Yep.
There you go. It almost is. It is. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. It is almost a collector's item. Was it your 19? Oh, I thought it had a date. But yeah, it's 90s. So. Holly Berry scent. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I gave Elena the link.
Do you even know what you won, Elena?
She's
like, what am I gonna wear?
She just is excited that she won something.
Oh. But sorry, I was trying to do 2 things at once, and that kind of hurts. So, earlier Chris was mentioning about his beard. He said it will be gone next month. Others want to know how the kids are doing in the business, Chad and Kim.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, you know how I was in the office, and it's like, okay, it's too small, and I moved out here to the garage. Guess what? It's too damn
Too
small.
Oh, man.
So
Yeah.
we've been putting our feelers out for a spot. I mean, it's too small.
Well, and when you're in a small space with both Chad and Logan.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. It's inventory. I mean, it's just.
Yes, that's half of it, man.
Yeah, it is. It is, because they're both loud and they're both crazy funny, and you just can't concentrate. Like, I need my own space.
Yep.
Hi, Elena.
Bye.
So they're doing good then, huh?
I was thinking about coming on, and then I saw you guys doing that number thing, and I picked my favorite number 2, and like my jaw dropped. I mean, what are the chances to nail a number between 1 and 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly! I'm like, I'm happier. Just
You know
for
what
the
you
number
want, right?
coming up. Well, but I mean, you don't have to send it to me. I kind of feel like I shouldn't even be part of it because,
Well, you're a guest. I mean, shoot.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But I'm just
Figure you on that.
excited.
John, this will be the next giveaway, okay?
Cool.
It's a Tazo tea.
Oh, wow.
It's a gift set. It's got 2 mugs. It's got the big tea pot thing in it. And
Okay, if a guy wins that, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
it's got a nice tray that it all sits on.
It has like a little tray, and
Cool.
So that'll be whenever you're ready to do the next drawing, you can do it for that. So.
All right. Awesome. Joseph Ayers says,
shipping and handling. 1995 shipping and handling. Just joking.
But wait. In the next 10 minutes. Joseph Harris says you should just move Chad and Logan into their own space and broadcast live.
It has been brought up to do a podcast with our family sitting around the table. Yeah. Well, they said
fun,
you can cuss or say anything, you know, to where.
That's true, too. Yeah. Oh, man. Many a fun times.
Yeah. So how's it been going with you, Elena? How's your end of year going?
I'm at my dad's, so it's going really, really good. I wanted to come on and not miss it because it's going to be like the last little get-together for a lot of us and until the new year. So this might be the last, for 2014. So I didn't want to miss it, but I got my kids running around and TV's on, so I'll stay muted as much as possible. I love pink on you, by the way, Kim. You look gorgeous as usual. It's like a coral, right?
Yeah.
You look so rosy and pretty.
You got your hair done. It's different color.
Yeah. I mean, it just compliments you.
You got your hair did?
I'm so lucky.
And Sean, you're orange, let me tell you.
It makes you just want to rub it.
It does.
I won't go any further than that because it's not a Toadcast, so. Oh yeah, Eric will be on in March too. Chris is bowing his head. Son of a. Should have just canceled. Eric will be on March on the R show, by the way, too. So.
Yeah, I think it's going to be March 1st. I'm actually going to be I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky at the annual show of shows. It's a big military show that they put on at the convention center there.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm going to do the R show from the hotel room.
Awesome. Cool. Oh. I'm running out of things. Cricket. We got any questions or anything?
Hey, any Christmas finds? Like, what did your main seller, I guess, for Christmas season? Or maybe did you get on the Christmas toy hot list or anything?
That's a good. Yeah, I didn't, but I know some people were. There was a few sellers that they were saying they didn't because they just didn't want to compete. But those were also ones that have no problem with other products that they have. They're not the ones that are into that have to get that stuff out. They have, so.
Right. Well, with us, we don't do retail arbitrage. So as far as this big boom during the holiday season, that doesn't really affect us. So, we didn't expect super high sales like what you're seeing a lot of these folks who are doing the toys, and Elaine is just cashing in on these robot things and the Starbucks coffee and, stuff like that. So, I mean, wow.
Yeah, I got lucky with those bat bots. Yeah, I got the bat bots. I only have 3 left out of 15.
Nice.
There was a 3-hour window on Amazon where they were in stock, and on Monday they got back in stock and they finally ran out. So now my other 3 should go. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing, and you see so many people trying it for the first time this year and just seeing their faces glow. Look at her face right there. Elena's face is just. She's just smiling from ear to ear.
It's a rush.
Yeah.
It's a rush. I've done Christmas stuff in the past, got a couple items, but what made this one a little bit different was, I guess, the rush of the way I was doing it, which was tricky, and you had to beat it before Amazon sold out, and it was a lot of fun, and it was crazy. It was.
Did he get his? Because he was looking for one and looking for one and looking. Did he finally get one?
This is the thing. Yes, Alberto and I, they were doing it together. He sold like 6 of them.
Good.
Good.
He sold one on Craigslist for $110. I tried to help him find the toy because we couldn't find it anywhere. And then through the support of the community, you know, they were like, it's in stock, buy now. And then he went to buy, and it sold out. And then later on that day, it went back in, and he was able to get one for his son. And he's like, I finally got it. And then I was like, they're still in stock? So then I'm like, eBay, $100. Boom, sold. Amazon, buy, ship. But I bought like 2 for me directly to my house in case Amazon sold out. So I'd be able to fulfill my order because they have that 1-day shipping and everything. And the only thing is you can't use Prime with Amazon. You can't, if you're going to resell anything you buy on Amazon, you can't use Prime shipping to do it. That's like Amazon's rule. But if you buy off of Amazon not using Prime, you can sell the items. So I did that, and it was a big rush. And then
You were drop shipping them through Amazon?
Yes, but I ordered them for me first. But once I ordered mine, the ones that I had coming to me to sell, I was fulfilling my customers' orders by drop shipping them, not using Prime until I got mine in or until they ran out of stock. But it was okay if they ran out of stock because I ordered some for me. I physically had some to sell.
Right.
You have to have that physical aspect to be able to do that. I mean, other people drop ship and stuff like that, but when you're dealing with an item that can go out of stock at any second, if you don't have physical ones coming to you, you might find yourself in a really bad situation. So that's what I did.
Walking a tightrope.
It was a rush. It was kind of like the rush of finding that,
it's like
that item.
Almost a healthy gamble sort of thing.
It was $200 in 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it was fun. But yeah, and I got 3 left, so.
Well, yeah, but you know, you can't make any money doing this crap, right?
Hey, you know, there's always an exception to a rule out there. There always is. You know, like I said, there's a lot of different things that you can and cannot do. This is the first time I've ever drop shipped, and I recommend if anybody does that they get the physical item for themselves.
Dan, no, let's don't even, no, this is not, okay. Just drop shipping. Don't
get him, yeah.
That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah. That's not even how, he isn't.
Yeah.
Yes, she had physical products.
Yeah.
No, but here's as far as this community is concerned, and this is a tip for folks out there that do not do Amazon. If you have friends that do Amazon, okay, this is what I've been doing quite a bit of, is I found a couple sealed Polaroid cameras, okay? eBay, I can get 60, 80, it's iffy. I sold these Polaroid cameras to somebody who does Amazon FBA or Amazon Merchant Fulfilled, and I sold one of them for $130, and he turned around and sold it for $280? So I made a killer profit, and he made a killer profit. So we both won, and you say, well, why don't you just do it? Well, with our situation, we're not doing high input to Amazon. We have a box, and if we find something, we'll stick it in the box or whatever. But during this holiday season, now that was the time. You know, it was a quick flip for me. I paid $5, sold it for $130 to him. He turned around and got it, sent it in, or merchant fulfilled it and sold it for $280. I mean,
it was a fellow reseller.
Yeah, a fellow reseller. So.
And we only had it for a couple hours.
I mean, we had like the kind of an auction on a private hangout of all the stuff we got, and you know, sent it out to people. And I mean, it's just, that's what your fellow resellers. I mean, you're all making money when you work together. Ultimately.
Now, some people, Chad, would say, but Chad, you are leaving money on the table.
Hey, I'm happy with my profit.
Yeah.
Quick flip, baby.
Yeah. We
Quick
turned
flip.
5 into 130, so within a couple hours. So that's good enough for us.
Yeah, the price is personal, and it's all based off of what you are happy with. Period.
And plus, you're developing that relationship that, hey, down the line when it's time to hook me up with something good, guess what?
Yeah.
I can say, yeah, remember when I hooked you up? It was almost like handing somebody $150. Just, you know, yeah, I could have sent it in myself, but no, I'm good with that. Talk about your PC tough books.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll let somebody else talk for now. Anyone?
What are we supposed to be talking about? I was zoned out.
Some great flips this year. What kind of great flips have you guys had this year? Does that sound good, Chris?
I can't think of anything spectacular in particular.
We had a ton.
But I didn't get out and source as much as I usually do. I kind of been working this year off of my inventory and then just kind of what I come across. I haven't really dedicated a lot of the time to sourcing this year.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I haven't had any mega flips, you know what I mean?
Elena?
Well,
I don't know. I bought some jewelry. I bought some jewelry and I sold one Kipling for $250 and
yeah.
I mean, I did sell that $3 Starbucks mug for $75.
There you go.
It's all about the love.
I found my Kimosabi boots and paid $8, right?
Yeah.
And sold them for
$380,
$384 or $360.
That was on our $20 challenge. It's like
yeah.
We even had some people say,
yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
We're not talented enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just usually doesn't work quite like that. Yeah.
Private sales that were real good flips, but not on eBay.
Hey, that's.
I had a military group that belonged to a Vietnam SF member. I think I picked it up for like $250 and sold it for $3,500.
Wow, that's cool.
So, but a lot of that kind of stuff I sell privately because it just doesn't bring the money on eBay.
Well, if
you keep it out of the eBay market, a lot of private collectors tend to pay more money because it's not been exposed to eBay.
I mean, it's these private sales that are really bad in our pockets here lately. I mean, Michael Stone gave me a killer deal on something. I turned around and gave somebody else a killer deal while I tripled my money, and he's gonna probably triple his money. I mean, it's like 3 of us cashed in, and it's just, I mean, that's. Karen says she bought a Fenton Cranberry coin dot candy jar for $1 and sold it for $235.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
I love that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Chris is saying that he sold a city mug for $50, paid $2 for it.
I remember that.
So
that was awesome.
Last week I sold a RC crawler body, truck body for.
Oh, did you sell that?
Yeah. Pain in the ass to ship, man. Mostly because I had to.
Video too, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to Franken box it. I ended up having to buy 2 boxes, but because I couldn't, because it was raining so much and stuff here. Every boxes were all soaked. And everybody I asked, oh no, we don't have any bigger boxes like that. Like, damn, I'm gonna have to go buy a freaking box. And then I couldn't find a box. It was everything I could find was like 6 inches too short.
Did you look in dumpsters?
Yeah, but it was all wet because it's been raining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I left it on purpose for the hell of it. I'm like, you know what? Screw you all. I'm leaving it in there.
Oh.
The underbelly of the frog. Toad's got big bellies, so hey, why not?
No, we had a lot of really good sales this year. We got those tough books, the stack of them, and we lotted them together. We had $60 in them, I think, and ended up selling them for $400 or $500. So I mean, there's some really good flips, you know, and that pony coat's going to be a big flip. So
I have faith that will sell soon.
Well,
it will.
We've had an offer, our highest offer, $700 and something on it. So yeah.
Yeah, obviously that's going to be a good flip since you've already had best offers for that amount.
Yeah, so. But we'll sit on it.
Yeah.
I'm not always the quick nickel guy. I will sit on something if it's worth sitting on.
Don't sit on it, you might wreck it, man.
Just don't wear it, Chad.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I already wore it my couple times, and it's put up. So.
Chris has much more to list. Makes good money.
Here's a question for. Oh.
No, go for it.
I've got a question for everybody, people in the comments and you guys. What has been the best investment you've made this year for your business? People in the comments, let's hear your best investment you made this year for your business, whether it be you got a warehouse or an office space or a smartphone or something that really just totally just made you feel if
my iPhone 5S.
Yeah. What did you have before that?
I was just using my computer and I had a Canon 60D camera, but my iPhone 5S, it was amazing. You saw me. I was listing out of surgery from the hospital, you know, with my iPhone 5S, you know, so it was amazing. It still is. It's still working great. The pictures are amazing, and it's so quick to list. I love it. I'm so happy.
Wow.
Mine, you know, it's kind of weird. Mine, Galaxy Note. Well, actually, this is the Mega, which is half the power, but it's still the same.
That thing is
everybody
huge.
knows it as the Note, not the Mega. But, yeah.
How do you put that in your pocket?
Put it in my back pocket. Very rarely, but I do.
Wow. Okay.
I don't have very many pockets.
Kansas Picker says the smartphone. Alberto says Unitech Bluetooth scanner. Arbitrage Albatross says a Zebra printer. Bubble wrap. Arani.
Robin, what's up?
Robin must have ran out of newspaper and plastic bags. That's why she bought some bubble wrap.
Yeah. Dan says the lights for
Love you,
ZK
Robin.
photos. So somebody bought a light studio. Easy auction trackers for eBay. I'd have to say my best investment, which I didn't pay a dime for,
I know what it is.
was my Zebra printer.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That has been the best thing.
Okay.
Oh,
How is that an investment when you have nothing invested into it?
I paid for shipping. I paid for shipping.
Okay, so you just lied when you said you didn't pay a dime for it.
Well, I didn't pay a dime for it. There was a
So,
fellow picker that
he paid to have the item delivered. He didn't pay for the item.
I am picking. Okay, fine. You're right.
but let's put it through. It's been through some hands, and it ended up with me, and it didn't work out for him, and I was just blessed that he offered it. It's like, hey, awesome, and I got it, hooked it up, and it was perfect. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I mean, it's just made my life so much easier. If you guys don't have a Zebra printer, forget the dynos or whatever. Get the Zebra.
I got my brother QL700, and I love it.
Well, you haven't had the Zebra 2844 or whatever it is.
That makes me so happy, Chad. It really does.
Well, it was, let's see, I want a Zebra printer. Does anyone use it with the Mac? I heard that was a problem with the Mac. I did hear that. But Ronnie Hart has his, and he's got a Mac. I don't know if he ever got it set up at his new shop. So hit Ronnie Hart up and ask him. I'll ask, and get with me if you don't know Ronnie, and I'll find out if his Zebra's working with his Mac yet. But I ordered a new computer. Well, not a new computer, a new to me computer, and I should be getting it tomorrow maybe. So we'll see.
Hey, I know somebody who can use a new computer, or a new old computer. He's right over there somewhere. I don't know which direction to point.
I think he has a crooked lamp.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, I could use one too, but I'm doing all right. I was talking about Chris.
Oh.
I'm skating by just enough for now. Yeah.
Alabama Picker wanted me to let everybody know that he's still laying in bed watching the show.
There you go.
That dude hasn't got out of bed in 4 days.
Really?
Every time he video calls all the time, and he's always laying in the bed, him and Tristan.
Well, hey, you know, that's what it takes to make your marriage go, shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying that Zebra one machine, all these different labels. Well, I've got one machine and one set of labels, and it cuts into whatever size I want.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to print FedEx on my Zebra. I don't know how I did it, but it prints FedEx labels.
Yeah, see, now I can't do FedEx, so you can kiss my ass on that.
It's possessed.
But I can do the post office, and I can do FBA labels, but I also, I put advertising for my forum on the back of all my military items that I ship out, and I can print those labels off on there as well, because it cuts the label off wherever I tell it to.
Oh. Sean,
Elena, have you used yours? Because didn't you buy one, Elena, or did you resell it?
Yeah, no. Well, actually, I bought two, and yeah, I resold one of them. But I bought it for $30. It was crazy clearance. But the other one, I actually haven't got my FBA order out yet, so I still have to do my label. But I have it set up to use. I used up all the thicker
Did you get it all figured out, or did you have
I got it figured out.
Java?
It's a pain in the butt, but I got it figured out, hopefully. I haven't printed the FBA yet, but I figured it out with the thicker ones, but by the time I figured it out, I had used the entire roll trying to figure it out. So, but I did end up finally printing them.
Shoot me a message, because I've got it streamlined. I set the one up for my mother without any problems.
Oh, great. I needed to get my FBA order out as soon as I get back home, so I will be messaging you if I have any problems with the little labels for Amazon.
Yeah. But it is great. You'll enjoy it.
No problem, Dusty. No problem, brother.
Hey, Chad, if you haven't watched a YouTube video on the QL700, you should check it out, because the label cutter feature on it for using continuous labels is probably the coolest thing.
It ain't happening.
I didn't say you had to replace your damn Zebra.
Hey, you guys, you know the colors of Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, my daughter is one of them. Here, come over here.
Oh, no.
Here, show your hand. Yes.
Hey.
Say hi.
So is
Awesome.
this what happens when blue people have children? They turn them green?
Yeah, so graded, I'm going to go clean her up now. Oh, and we got red. So.
There you go. Cool.
So
I
I'm
was
just
so
gonna say
I was so waiting
goodbye.
for him to dump something on you.
Yeah, it's empty. I thought he was going to. I was gonna
You see
a
that
little
look?
while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
I'll end you on live camera.
he dumped it like right on the computer, and I saw a couple drops, and I was like, did he just dump water on my computer? And then I was like, okay. But anyways, I just need to, I know you're about to do a gift, but I got a green girl, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Oh.
Love you guys. Bye.
We'll see ya.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, I love it. She was head to toe green. So what was the question, Cool Toads?
Who are the two guests who used the term "at the end of the day"?
Oh.
Yeah. So far.
Oh, so should I not announce that on the show?
No, probably not. Wow, a little lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's
Nobody's got it yet, have they?
No.
Well, it's like Elena left the show and the watchers dropped in half. What's up with that?
Because Kim's not here either, so yeah. Need the ladies to draw in the groups, all the people.
You want to give them a hint, Sean? It's not me.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not Chad or Kim.
Yep. But at the end of the day, when it all comes down to, oh, I guess it is.
No, Chad would be the one that's always slurring his words every time he's on.
Two guests, people. Two guests.
I don't know what you're saying. Eric just said I'm always slurring my words when I'm on.
You're drinking Monster.
Yeah, this isn't alcohol.
It's not incognito enough, Chad. You got to put it in a bottle.
Oh.
Did that a few years ago. We went to the
They're still saying Chad and Eric.
The county light, fireworks thing, and I filled up a couple bottles with vodka, looked like water bottles.
Oh yeah.
They look in the cooler. They're like, okay. We're like, really? That easy? You just.
How did I get brought into this? This is the first time I've ever been on this show.
Yeah. Ronnie and Square Deal. Nope, Square Deal's never been on this. Oh, Ronnie kind of was just on it, but he's never been on it either yet.
Well, thank you, Diana Wells, for the sub. I just got notified.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, I remembered our Burberry trench coat that I paid $10.99 for and sold it for, what did we sell it for? It was
180
No.
or 200.
It was way more than that.
No, I think it was.
Two-
What about the Burberry keychain?
Oh yeah.
I was going to
I paid
say,
it.
what about the keychain?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh,
Hey,
Sean and his
I
wife.
sold a tintype this morning for $90 that I paid
Yeah.
for.
Oh, no. Dude.
Wow, I guess that one was hard.
I'm surprised. Okay. You guys got Caesar right.
What was the question?
What two guests use the term at the end of the day?
What two guys used the term?
Yeah, Caesar always said that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, I'm
I
surprised.
don't know who the other one is.
Serious?
Hey,
You're not
Chad,
Yeah.
you want to buy Alberto's brand new pair of roller skates and tea?
Why did he ask me that? I saw that and I forgot the answer.
Yeah.
The actress and Caesar.
Yeah.
Caesar and the other one.
That other one.
Caesar and Elena.
Oh. Jeff Davidson and Stoner. No. Oh.
John, would you put it in our comments so I know who it is? 'Cause now I'm like,
bugging me.
yeah. Robin sold those Fruit of the Loom underwear, the 1970s, or is it 80s? 70s or 80s, whitey tighties.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
63.
Guess I asked way too little for my tube socks from the 80s.
Caesar and his goat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on, folks.
Okay, but I only see one.
Yep. Caesar is correct.
Okay.
Caesar is one of them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got a good hint you can give him. Let me type it to you.
Columbo.
Yeah.
Okay. The person you don't know says a lot more than Caesar.
Yeah. Yeah, he always says it in his YouTube videos. Yeah. And
So
then
there's a few hints.
people
Call
call him.
Baumberger. Baumberger got it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Justin Starcher.
Baumberger wins the cheese set. Woo!
That's JUSTINST.
Hey, that one actually turned out pretty good. I'm surprised that it didn't go quicker. I bet you Baumberger was sitting there going through the old shows.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I bet
that would be the thing to do.
He says it in his videos, and because Justin always
Probably.
says.
Just had to look at it and jogged his mind, probably.
Yeah. Go Cosby.
Yep,
Hey, what's up, Drew?
Congrats. Oh yeah, we're Raking Prophet was in the house earlier too. I don't know if he's still here, but
Hey,
he came in
Steve.
to say
How's
hi.
it going?
California Pickens here.
Let's see. Let's see. What else can we ask the? Let's see. We've done the. What's the best investment you've made for your business?
What's the worst?
What's the worst?
What's the biggest? Yeah. What's the biggest mistake that sticks out that you want to admit to?
Really? Are you serious?
That was so bad. Sorry.
I take it from him.
I love how she's like, bubbles.
Oh,
that was hilarious.
I made money on the Old Navy. That was not a bad investment. So.
Yeah. Especially even if Ronnie did buy it for you. I mean.
You think Ronnie would actually buy it from me?
No. Just trying to start another rumor.
That's funny.
What's the worst thing, honey?
I know what I was going to say, but
What?
I can't. I mean, I can't really. Just go ahead.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Sorry, that's. Oh,
We haven't lost our ass on anything.
No,
That's gonna be the next thing from now on. People are gonna start saying bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Gray says my worst investment, me.
Oh.
Perhaps being too cautious, John Welch said. Mark Welker says an Old Navy jacket. I know. I can't really think of any. I haven't.
Okay.
I bought 50 terrible coffee mugs.
Joseph Harris says I bought 50 terrible coffee mugs. If they were Starbucks, they were not terrible. So stick to the ones that sell.
Baumberger, did you sell the counter? Your worst thing you've done this year is said no to that $1,000 offer.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're putting tires on the truck 2 days before wrecking it. I had to turn my truck in when I had a little Mazda pickup, and I got new tires like, I don't know, a month or two before, and gave it back to the bank. Damn it. Paid $800 on freaking tires that I didn't have anymore. That was 5-6 years ago, though. I killed my dog, I swear. Hold on while I go yell at my
Well,
dog.
and actually, no matter how bad an investment is or a mistake you made, ultimately, I'm sure with that loss, you're still well into the profit. So you just take that as a hit and you just move on, because it's not. I hear Old Navy selling Christmas one. Oh, shit. You still there, bearded picker?
Look at the comments.
Oh, look in the comments. Chris, the walking picker says not getting organized when came from flea market when it shut down. Yeah, you can end up with a lot of boxes of stuff.
Dude. My biggest mistake getting a dog that slobbers. Ugh.
Hey, John Welch, I saw somebody who is selling breakers for $300, $200, a ton of them, and they are. I'm going to start looking into it, because I was like, holy cow, I had no idea these things were worth that much. So the breakers are worth looking into.
Breakers isn't like for electricity?
Yeah, electrical breakers.
Hmm.
I can't give out the name or the eBay listing, but I was like, are you serious?
That kind of stuff crosses my mind when I'm out there, but I never look into it. Like, I've seen like packages of face plates or light face plates or whatever, but I never look into it.
I mean, these breakers, I mean, he was selling for $300 a piece.
Wow.
I'm like, wow. And there's
So, Chad,
listings
if
after
you're talking about moving into a bigger space, what are you going to do to increase your business to help compensate for that?
all we got to do is put the effort in. See, we're firm believers in that.
That's
If
true,
we need to do $10,000 a month, we can do $10,000 a month. We have the resources to do it. We have the and if we got a space that we had to come up with an extra $1,200, you know, to take, it's just a matter of just doing it. You know, I mean, we have the resources, we have the inventory to do it. I mean, I've got stacks of stuff here, and plus we could go out tomorrow and.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I understand that, but are you going to try to add anything that's a little bit easier to acquire and repetitive, so that you get a bigger baseline of regular cash flow? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think so. Only because it'll take away from what we love. We love making those finds, and it's
the only thing I would say we would probably do different. Or add to the way we do things is just travel more. You know, travel further, and I don't know, just.
Okay, well that makes sense. It's like, you know, I'm adding clothes to my revenue stream, something I never did before.
Yeah.
And you know, so like when I went to Seattle, I brought back 50-pound suitcase full of stuff. You know.
Oh, I thought you meant like retail arbitraging or something like that. I mean,
if it's anything, even traveling more is adding to your business. I'm just saying, you know, I know you're making money now, but obviously as you add overhead, you gotta, you know, adapt to your environment and do something different than what you're doing. You know.
And once we get them trained to handle stuff, you know, the shipping and stuff, that'll freeze us up to take a whole day trip or a 2-day trip someplace or 3-day, whatever we want to do.
And
so, and if we had a brand new puppy, we wouldn't be able to just go out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm even talking about.
I'm gonna put a wrench in that right now. There are places that allow dogs.
yes, and you know what? There are many.
Hey, Chad, all you gotta do is slap a little
working
vest on there that says service animal, and you're good to go.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
This is my 4-month-old service animal.
Karen, that's right.
But, I mean, I'm even talking about doing the trip with the family, next summer when my oldest is out of school, taking 3-4 weeks and just hitting the road and picking on my way,
Right.
But that's definitely viable. And I seen that going to Seattle. I mean, I can't tell you how many, like the Ralph Lauren stuff. Every place I went into, at least 100 Ralph Lauren shirts, and I couldn't look them all up. They weren't all worth a ton of money. You know what I mean? And same thing with Pendleton. It's made in Portland, so like I brought back, I think I have 6 of them, 6 Pendleton shirts that are great. I've already sold 2. And you don't find that where I'm at, but it's in every thrift store I went in. I found at least 1 Pendleton shirt.
And you can sell while on the road too. College Picker did that. He went across country and was selling while he was on the road. So I mean, he had houses that he stopped at too, but he also was able to list and everything while he was, en route to places. And
I took pictures in the hotel, and I sold a few things before I left, and I sold a couple of things when I was on the plane.
There you go. Yeah, be pretty cool.
So. But no, I think traveling would be cool. I mean, you get to go to places that don't have the items you find in your area. And like I found with the clothes in that area, there's, there must not have been pickers where I caught it at the right time looking for those items. Because I was able to pick them up. I mean, I picked up some other stuff at the Value Villages, which I know people talk about not always having a lot. But I picked up an old Yashica camera and a little domino set, and I sold them both within, I think, a day or 2 of getting home. And I picked them up for a few bucks a piece. The Yashica camera went for $40, and the domino set went for $55. So they were just sitting on the shelf in Value Village.
Wow. Let's see, we have Mr. Stadies just came in the house. What's up, man? How's it going? Let's see, we only have 18 likes so far. I think we need more than that.
Yeah, we need more than that.
How many viewers we have? It's not showing up on my screen.
Let's see.
Last I looked was like 50. 48.
Oh, there we go. Now that's up.
Camera. It wasn't the one that was supposed to, but I'll still make money on it. It was only at, what, $250?
Yeah.
Chad had a left eye teardrop.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're gonna also coming up the next year. We're gonna do more like screen shares and stuff, like how to research stuff on your own. Kind of, some of the newer people might not quite know, and I'm sure there'll be more people coming, of course, next year as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was asking about the likes. We need to have at least 30 likes before we get the next prize going out. I think you'll want it. Some people will.
Oh, I need the like button. Sorry.
So at least 30 likes. Let's get those likes happening.
Here, let me tweet it too.
Cool.
Let me just tweet this bad boy. Sorry, I hadn't done it yet. I don't even know how Twitter works. All I know is I get the little bird and
kind of the same way too. Okay, retweet. Okay, whatever I'm retweeting. Okay, retweeting it. Okay, I'm like favorite. Oh yeah, I guess that's my favorite so far. Okay.
Have we said Merry Christmas to everybody yet?
Kinda, yeah. I think we did when we came in.
Happy Hanukkah. If you're Jehovah's Witness, you don't celebrate. So, isn't that right? We don't want to offend anybody by saying.
Well, yeah.
happy holidays or whatever. So
Yeah. Well, there's a part of that where I can see saying happy holidays is good because it kind of everything if they don't know about that person. But in general, yeah, you should know.
yeah.
Say each thing. But
Yeah. Let's see here. This is a little crazy. I had somebody that made me an offer. I accepted the offer.
Was it on the worst buy of the year?
2 days later, I get a message saying, I just don't know what happened. You're talking about the diapers were the worst buy of the year.
I was going to say the adult diapers, but
Why would you say that? I just sold it for $50.
And then.
But I just got, I got a message saying, I just don't know what happened with this offer. I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean to buy them, she said. Really?
It's one thing to accidentally buy an item, but to send a best offer? Really? And then I'd say I didn't mean to make that offer. I'm like, whatever.
Oh man.
But those diapers will sell. I just listed them, and I already sold once.
So do you get an item not as described? They don't fit well or something, or what?
No, they never even paid for them.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't get a
They're not absorbent enough.
after they blew them out or something.
Yeah. They don't absorb enough.
I had somebody ask for a return because the description was a wool Pendleton or Woolrich shirt, long sleeve, extra large long sleeve, and we got a message saying that this was not extra large long. It's like, duh, it's extra large long sleeve.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
So I guess they assumed that it was long. It was supposed to be, extra large long or tall. It's like, really? No, long sleeve. Long sleeve. But I'm like, return it anyway. Return it.
Yeah.
It's okay. But, yeah, just some dumb stuff like that. It's like, really, people? Are you smart enough to have a debit card?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, I've had good luck since adding the 20% restocking fee. Because I had somebody that bought that alpaca sweater from me. They opened the case, said it didn't fit, so I'd like to return it. 10 minutes later, they closed the case because there was a 20% restocking fee and return shipping, and they felt that it wasn't worth it.
Oh, wow.
Well, but you still got the ding because they opened the case.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't open it not as described. They opened it saying that they wanted to return it, like as they just didn't want it because it didn't fit, kind of thing.
Oh shit!
So I didn't get a ding for it, and then they closed the case. So end of story.
I did not wish the Jehovah's Witnesses happy Hanukkah.
You did. I will rewind it right now and show you. Okay, but I just want to clarify that.
I said happy holidays.
No, you didn't.
I said Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah. If you're Jehovah's Witness, happy holidays.
Sometimes it appears that he is, but he really isn't.
I did not wish the
happy
Jehovah's
Hanukkah is Lord.
Hey, Chad, we can play the replay.
In your mind, no. But yeah.
Did I really say that?
You really did.
It came out, yeah.
You really
That's not
did.
what I meant.
So we don't want to offend anyone.
No.
We love you all.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
And that, people, is why Kim is married to him, to save his ass.
Somebody had to send me an actual text message telling me that, and I'm like, no, I said Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah.
Why do you think
if you're Jehovah's Witness, happy holidays.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
No.
In your mind, maybe, but it's not quite.
Even happy holidays isn't right because they don't celebrate any holiday.
That's true, too.
You're still offending them.
Well, just say happy Sunday.
See, right about now is where I would normally drop the F-bomb, but because this isn't the Toadcast, I'll just leave it alone.
Happy December. Happy winter solstice. There you go. That's today.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. You know me. I would not try to offend like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, but see, Mike is that different. He doesn't.
Oh my
that
God.
right there. He said, "I do appreciate the sentiment," so he knows where it's coming from. So
Right
Yeah.
on, buddy.
coming from your heart, but even though
Right.
I am
totally
not
offended the entire Jehovah Witness community,
No.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or the Jewish.
no. I
Yeah.
almost just said, for the love of God.
Now we know where
Hey.
you're from.
No.
Oh, sorry, Chris. This
It's
is
the thought
definitely-
that counts. The
Yeah.
thought just did not make it out the mouth, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris is like, oh, what did I do?
Hey, it's your fault, Chris. You can't talk. I told you. I told you.
By the way, we got over 30 likes. So we can definitely give here. I'm going to give this away since we get 30 likes. Ready? Dun, dun, dun. Can you see it?
I want it.
It's Duck Dynasty Bath and Body Set. Who does not want one of them?
I do.
Woohoo! Speaking of offending people, by the way,
Oh.
there's one of them right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how should we give this one away? What's a good way?
They can do some work, Sean.
Hmm.
When was Sean's Cool Toads first video?
Oh crap, dude.
Make him do some work. But don't leave the show.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. That wouldn't be good.
No, that.
We'll come up with something different.
I say we vote on who the smelliest commenter is.
Do you recommend telling people how to do the return by picking item does not fit, not wanted, etc., so they won't pick in? When do you mean, Wheel and Dealing? When would we tell them that? Because typically it's open before they even tell you the case.
Yeah, I just don't worry about it. I mean, I'm new to the clothing thing. To me, it is what it is. I just sell more and the defects hurt less.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's just the way I do it. Other people are more concerned about it and have their own methods to handle it.
I'm just saying. Well,
The smelliest commenter or whatever, and Ramon Rodriguez is fart.
What's up, Ramon?
what's a good contest, Sean?
Does it make you feel like a dead duck? I hope not, but you never know. It comes with body lotion, body wash, and shampoo. Hope that fits in a flat rate bubble mailer.
Valentine's dinner, February 14th, 2011.
Why, did you do a video with Caesar?
No. Yeah, I did a Valentine's dinner thing on 2011. Did chicken wings, and my cat was meowing at me and wanted to eat the wings. Man, I don't know how to. Goat sound.
Let's see.
Hey,
While we're
Jack,
deciding, what was the best show in all your guys' eyes, and the viewers or whoever, as far as the art show goes? Is that what you mean?
Let's see. Thomas Francis asked if anybody got a negative in the last 30 days. Yeah, I did, but eBay removed it, so I don't know if that counts.
I did, but I haven't called them yet. They called me a. What'd they call me? They didn't call me a scam. They called me a. It was a bad word, not a bad word, but a bad business word. Fraud. Yeah. Holy cow.
Well,
I should be able to get that.
The guy that bought the bicycle, he was giving me shit about the price. Remember that? And he finally just went and paid it. Well, of course he leaves negative feedback saying the box was damaged when it got there, and then it took too long, but there was tracking on it, and I shipped it FedEx.
Wow.
So I called eBay, and they're like, yeah, pretty much they used his messages to me because he sent me a bunch of hate mail and all kinds of crap, and they removed his feedback.
Yeah. I should be able to
he didn't want to pay for the bicycle.
Yeah. I got about 3 of them I can get taken off over the past year, but I just haven't called them to do it yet. One of them said it took over a month to get to it, but it showed it was delivered in 3 days. Like,
wow.
Really? Just dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got your comment, Caesar. So what is the best R show in the viewer's eyes? What mine actually, well, I don't know.
Man, it's foggy. I don't even remember them.
See, I'll save you here. You're supposed to say Florida Picking Queen.
Oh, Florida Picking Queen.
There you go. Chad's ready to go to sleep.
She was actually your first guest, I think. Kim was not. I wasn't there. I don't think.
Not the first one, I guess, dude. Mr. Sadie says, Eric, I live near Ferguson. Man, I appreciate what you fellows go through.
My one of the supervisors here, he actually had to go to Ferguson. They called down a whole slew of people to protect the federal facility down there. I didn't know one of the largest federal courthouses is in Ferguson.
Wow.
But they even had they had one of their unmarks get broke into. Some guys trying to steal the guns out of it.
Oh, wow, yeah. You know all those idiots burning their buildings down. That's not a good show to be talking about. Never mind. I was gonna say they should go try to do that to one of the federal buildings.
Yeah, usually the federal buildings aren't the best place to screw around at.
Nope. Let's see.
Going back over this year, it really wasn't on the R show, but it was on the Toadcast. We really pissed off some Russians.
Oh man, yeah.
We pissed quite a few people off. Oh my gosh.
That one were the Russians, the Germans, a little bit of the Germans.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Chad. Well, if Chad had actually gone and watched the show that he was supposed to have been on this week, you would have seen we had some UK viewers.
I finally got to watch it live. Yeah.
Do what now?
We had some viewers from the UK that tuned in.
Oh yeah, we got some loyal UK viewers.
Mm-hmm. There's Budget Foods. I haven't talked to him in a while. I've been thinking about it. But
oh, what's her name? Beef and B.
Oh, yep.
Sabrina. Yep. Yeah, we love our UK mates. Or is that Australia?
It's both. Alright, yeah. I'm confused. I thought I knew too, and then recently it changed, so I don't know.
Yeah, the Toadcast has a habit of pissing people off, whether it's American, Russian.
I'm pretty sure if the Russians were near you, they would have pissed on you, though.
I can see Russia from my house.
John Gum says on Toadcast, you pissed off a ton of sober people too.
Hey.
Oh man.
We live.
The only problem with that was because they were sober.
Yeah.
We live and learn. Oh.
Are they okay?
Wow.
I'm just gonna do the random thing for this thing then.
That'll work.
Yeah. Wait.
Well, you have to have them pick numbers for it to be random.
Alabama picker Dusty says, "How many consecutive weeks has your lamp been crooked? Your lampshade been crooked?" Oh man.
How many times has Sean's cat gone into heat this year?
Every time it's with Ronnie.
Yeah. Yep, you don't hear it when Ronnie's not on, so.
Yeah, how many shots of Captain Morgan did Sean drink? that
Shots,
night?
dude. I drank a fifth, man.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's not what my stomach was saying the next morning. Oh, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and pick another between 1 and 1,000, and we'll just
1
send
and
it to them and
1,000.
do the same
What
thing.
number, honey?
412.
412. I'm going to go with 119.
Hey, that was my number last time.
I don't care. You didn't pick it this time.
You're a cheater.
I'm not a
You're
cheater.
a copycat.
You're a copycat.
There's worse people to copy.
Oh my God.
Dressing like
kamikazes.
that's the problem.
The night I drank too many kamikazes. I was like, help, I can't talk.
That's something.
Help, I can't
That was a
talk.
rough night. You could not get up. Yeah.
Classic flipping the bird toadcast. What?
When I was flipping
Oh,
off.
yeah, I remember that.
That's the Captain Morgan night.
Yeah, it was.
I did a whole lot of things I'm not proud of that night either.
Hey, John Gums, I already picked 119. Pick another number. Damn copycat.
Sounds familiar.
And it begins. Better end this show soon.
No F-bombs have been dropped yet.
California picked
I
in
said shit a
420.
few times. Does that count?
Huh?
No. 6.5.
7.5. Oh,
Best podcast was when Kevin's wife had all his friends over.
when she beat the crap out of him.
That too, yeah. We're like, hey, wait, bring your friends back. Where you going?
Picking out between 1 and 1,000, Sean
this.
Tina.
Yeah, and you win this. It's a Duck Dynasty, Duck Commander, Duck Dynasty Bath and Body Set. Who does not want that? Apparently nobody on eBay.
I think the rules say that Elena's not allowed to win twice, right?
Hold on, John Gums, that's the third number I've seen you put up. Everybody got your number
Yeah,
out?
you got your numbers in?
What was your number, honey?
412.
412?
Something like that.
It won't let you post it more than once. You gotta
Yeah,
be tricky
well.
with it.
Yours is
All right.
412, I was 119. Okay, highlight Sean there, Chris.
Yeah.
If it'll let me.
Come on, computer. There you go.
All right, this is how many times did Sean get drunk on the Toadcast? That's how many times you push the button.
Just once.
You only got, no, that is not a true statement.
Drunk? Yes. I've drank and been a little past tipsy. I've never been drunk. Other
Stone
than that.
cold hammered. Okay. Let's see.
I've only drank about 3-4 times anyway. So how many times do we want to do this?
7.
Okay. That works.
I vote 7.
Okay,
There you go,
1,
ready? Everything?
Yeah.
So, 1,
3, 4, 5, 6,
429.
429.
I had 412.
You had 412?
Yeah.
Well, you may be close.
Cool.
Oh, I'm going to be taking a bath with some Duck Dynasty. Oh, 420. California Picking.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you really?
Yeah, I think that's it. 420. Drew.
I swear the collector's catacomb was not set up to win the prizes.
Yeah, I see Drew.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get a hold of me on Facebook. I'll try to remember to look on YouTube if you want to send anything there for an address or something to send them to. Or if you want me to send it to somebody else, that's cool too, whatever you want. So congratulations, Drew. You are the proud owner of Duck Commander Bath and Body Set. Oh, yeah.
Junk in the Trunk just dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, and a mother one too. Damn. Daryl Van Kirk, Merry Christmas, man.
Hey, Daryl. Hey, he's supposed to come down and visit us here soon. We're excited to have him down for a visit. Can't wait. Well, Chris, I guarantee by your first show next week or next year.
Drew said he's donating it to Kim.
Sean, you're still screen sharing.
Oh, shit.
Ugly.
Brian said, okay, my turn. Next is the MC of the Collector's Catacomb. So far, we've got 2 out of 5 members have won.
Yeah, Drew, trade with Elena. I'd like to see you in that tie, Drew.
I want to tie.
He needs a bath.
Hey, Sean, I think you should pack them both up in the same boxes, same size box, and then just like toss them around and stick the labels on them.
There you go. Have my wife throw them at me while I have labels. Be like, what?
Yeah, just randomly ship them out.
Blue Alberto just dropped the F-bomb like 6 times. Hey, Mike Baumberger, hit me up in Facebook. Give me your address again, and I'll get that out probably close to the new year or whatever. Don't make me work hard to do it. I'm going to have to find a big box to put this in. Oh, I need to take it off eBay, too, because I just listed it.
Drew said he's too cool to wear ties.
Mr. Sadie says he's going to give away $500 of my money tomorrow night.
Ooh, hey. Tomorrow night.
The week.
Uh-oh, Happy Housewife needs a refresh. She's a little late on the number.
Happy Housewife. Hello.
Really? Hello. Is that Kim's her other identity or whatever?
Yeah.
Hello.
The Bearded Picker says happy holidays to all in the chat.
Happy holiday.
Yeah, he can't
Merry
see what's going on in the chat.
Merry Christmas. Cool. Dude, suddenly mine's acting a fool too now. Craziness. On the where we're playing it on YouTube, it's all being done. So the official winners are Scraparella for the great tie, and then California Pickin donated his to Kim for chat.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
I'm going.
Drew.
And he doesn't wear ties, so.
Well, Elena said she wanted that, so send it to Elena. hold on. She gets 2 things. Elena, I tell you what. Give me the tie, and you take the Bath and Body Works. I wanted that.
If it was Bath and Body Works, they'd be more all over it. But
I don't know how that tie is going to look with a polyester shirt, Chad.
Hey.
With the right one, you could work it, dude.
Dude, we were talking about that today. I am going picking in my 70s garb here in the very near future.
That bright orange stuff, no, that would not go very well.
With the yellow pants and the white shoes. Oh,
you'd have to find a whole other suit for this time, but.
Larry, I don't think there's any live shows this week. You know, this is the time of the year that we've just got to take some time off, and we thank everybody for all the messages that we've been getting from everybody asking about the Pickers Church and the meet and greet, and they're all saying, it's like, what are we going to do now? We're not in the Toadcast. I mean, they're like, when's the Toadcast coming back? And,
I keep getting them too.
It's that support that really makes it worthwhile, you know, doing it. But we've just got to take a couple weeks off and recoup ourselves.
Part of my issue is, I mean, honestly, there's a little bit of part of me that was a little bit burnt out because I was on, you know, 3 or 4 shows, and then, you know, doing more stuff in the background for other shows, and then my own issues here, you know. So it was just kind of like overwhelming, and something had to stop for a second to, you know, to rebound. And then it was perfect timing of getting, you know, Captain Morgan going, and I was like, okay, time for a break. So
yes, Karen, we will take a video of the 70s garb. Absolutely. It will be done. Wow, we just did 2 hours, guys. Say hi, Chris.
Oh man, that bad. Can't even.
Wow.
Cut him out totally. Oh.
Say hi, Chris.
I think it's frozen.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, got him. Yeah. Okay, we'll get you another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, the reseller wake up is going to be on Monday to Wednesday. It won't be on Thursday and Friday the next 2 weeks.
There you go.
Oh yeah, the reseller wake up.
Monday to Wednesday then.
Monday to Wednesday. That's 9 to 11 East Coast time.
I haven't been off for 6 weeks.
That's because you haven't been watching the Collector's Catacomb Thursday nights at 9:30 Eastern time.
I was just going to say, hey, Eric, go ahead and shout out your stuff and say your goodbyes or whatever. Good timing, man.
you know I'm good for pimping my show, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That and the Allied Militaria Forum.com if you're into collecting militaria.
And we've got the meet and greet on Wednesday night and the Pickers Church on Sunday afternoon. And we're over at the Reseller Society Facebook page and the Golden Finger Picker fan page and the Florida Picking Queen and the Golden Finger Picker YouTube channel. Friend me, Chad Pagel, on Facebook. I want as many friends as I can get.
I don't know why that whole thing just struck me as freaking funny as hell. You just like...
Be my friend on Facebook, Chad Pagel.
Won't you be my friend?
I don't have any friends. Be my friend.
And obviously, you all know me, Cool Toads. I'll be, I guess I'll announce it here. I will have the Toadcast coming back in January.
Woohoo!
I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be the 2nd or the 9th, though. I need to see what's going on that New Year's weekend. But, yeah. So, it will definitely be back then. And some other changes as well, as far as my channel, which is Cool Toads on YouTube. And you can also, and Cool Toads Pad, which I haven't done much with. That's another channel I have. But I have Cool Toads Pad on Facebook, and also check out the Treasure Hunters on Facebook. Treasure Hunters fan book, Facebook page, whatever you want to call it.
Treasure
Pretty
Hunters.
awesome there.
What's that one? I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's more geared towards Amazon. Catherine Shelton runs it.
She's awesome.
She does a lot of bundles and stuff. Really awesome person.
We love Catherine. We love her.
Yeah. Search Treasure Hunters. I think you can get it that way. Or get a hold of me. I can send you a link. Either way. Actually, I can just add you if you want. But yeah, definitely check her out. She's got some big up and coming things coming up. Definitely an awesome place to be. I think
the National Reseller Advice.
Of course, National Reseller Advice. That was next, as I'm doing it for him too. So anyway, now on Walking Picker part, he obviously says, if you could say thank you, he would. Oh, and he would. So join also the National Resellers Advice Amazon eBay on Facebook, and he also has a page, the Walking Picker. You check that, and then the Walking Picker on YouTube as well. So, and then of course the R Show coming back on January 4th with Chad and Kim again. So awesome.
When?
January 4th.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Karen. Karen just friend requested me.
There you go.
Gotta be friend.
I got friends.
In all places.
Yeah, and if you want to see an endless amount of videos on some cool stuff, Drew, California Pickin', he's always got some stuff going.
In the awesome Drew fashion, go watch my latest videos.
Drew's
a resident stoner. We love him.
And don't forget to keep on picking.
Yeah. All right. 10 o'clock, Chris. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a great year. And
everyone.